and relax, and right there.
What is going on, crack addicts? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be posting a wide variety of chiropractic adjustments from some of your favorite chiropractors with some new additions. Also, all of their links will be in the description. That's where you can check them out directly. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button to the channel and make sure you turn on post notifications so you don't miss any content from the channel. Now let's get into it, and I'll see you on the next one. Next up, we have Dr. Scott Mitchell and Dr. Matt Delgado.
From the body. So I'm gonna start with the one that I would think would be better. So we'll start with the left, and I'm gonna bring it straight out, and I want you to hold it here. I'm gonna bring it in, don't let me, okay? And then we're gonna do that same pressure over here, hold. Not even close. Feeling the rest of the spine for motion. Something just feeling straight away through here, and I mentioned to her off camera, there's a little bit of a flattening, we call it, to the mid-back. We should have 3 distinct curves when we look at the spine from the side. A little flattened here, and that's where we really start to see more pressure. And she's nodding her head yes, because she can feel it. And you were doing rows, you said, recently,
yes.
right? And how do you feel after doing rows?
The middle of my back was just screaming the entire time.
On your side, facing me, please. So we're going to start with the low back. I'm going to bend the top leg, and then we'll straighten the bottom one out. How long has it been since you've been adjusted? Here, I'm just
2 or 3 months.
All right, 2 or 3 months. So she's been adjusted before. I'm still going to explain what I'm doing. Everyone's got a little different style, a little different way. Just going to roll your body toward me. Okay. At the very end, little push. All right. Hear some noise and feel it move. Good. And just soften and relax. And right there. Good.
Amazing. Oh my gosh.
And then face down for me, please. Now's your chance to redeem yourself, okay? Everyone out there who's thinking she's weak, well, let's start with the good one again. Hold that out here. I'm gonna bring it in, don't let me. All right, good. Okay, here's your redemption chance. Hold this one out here. Yes, yes. I'm pushing harder and I can't get it. That's right, she's not.
That's crazy.
Left one go up, or that right one works too.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Teaching right.
And then that other one. Okay. Good. Does that feel different to you?
It actually does feel a little better.
Okay, good.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then when we even come down here, before I make that correction, so the legs have evened out. And again, if you've been watching our videos before, you know that that's magic. Just kidding. It's not magic. It's mechanics. Yes. When there's a problem in the pelvis, it affects the leg length. So I'm going to move on to the mid-back, and we're going to be right there. I'll have you take a big breath in for me, please, and let it all go.
Wow.
Good. And then on your back for me, please. Trusting, I'm going to say, which is awesome. I like it. Usually you feel from the first adjustment.
I know how good it is. I know what's coming on the other
side.
This
is good, yeah. So with the neck, that's the one that you've been feeling for a while. Let's get some relief. And then that very top bone on the right. Good, and just soften your head. There, good.
Wow.
Okay. Left foot, was that the one that was bothering you?
It was
the right
this
foot?
one.
Oh, it is, okay.
It was previously injured, so.
And I actually asked her off camera because whenever I find a problem in the low back, I always ask about the feet because they're so related. Anytime we see a problem in the low back, it's really common to have a problem in the foot. So we're going to check her foot for the same principles as any other joint. We're looking for motion. So when you know normal mechanics of the feet, abnormal mechanics stick out. That's called dorsiflexion. So when you're squatting, that's the first thing that needs to happen.
Right.
In your ankle, you're not getting as much movement here. Okay. So we're going to make a correction to that. It's called the talus. You're going to feel a little movement here. Good. There's usually no noise with the talus. Sorry, you crack addicts out there. This one, we might start to get some noise. So here also, a little tenderness.
Yes.
Yeah. So there, same thing, no noise, but good movement.
Felt it.
Yeah. And then that was the heel. So same thing, her whole rear foot. So I'm guessing at some point you probably sprained this ankle. Maybe you didn't even realize it. A lot of times we don't.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I kind of rolled my ankle stepping off a curb.
Yeah.
No problem, because even the arch there, a little tender.
Yes, a little bit.
And then if I follow that up, the muscles go into there.
Ooh,
there, yeah.
tender.
She doesn't like that. Get her face on this. Let's torture her a little bit. Okay, that's what I want to torture you. So that's the posterior tibialis.
Yeah.
It's attaching down here. There's a problem down here. There's
Yeah.
a problem in both spots. So this one, I'm not gonna lie, can be a tad bit uncomfortable, but quick. Okay, right there. There. And then one right next to it. That's the navicular. Okay, good. Form. And then you had a metatarsal injury, you said? Was it on this side?
On this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm happy there.
Yeah, this is crazy how this feels right now.
Yeah, and it's
Wow.
hard to relay that to people at home, maybe, because, again, you'll think of chiropractic all about noise, and we made no noise here. Noise doesn't matter, although it's cool. Just want to change mechanics, which changes signals from your brain to your body. So feeling, again, that glide there, and then how that moves, and how the heel moves, all three of those together. The heel's off, so we're going to make a correction here. There.
Ooh, that was a big one.
Big movement.
Oh.
Kind of makes a clunking noise. And then here
Yeah.
also. So this, we might get some noise. People. Yes, we did. Natural motion of your foot, which when that motion is faulty, pain in random spots or symptoms will tend to show up. So here is actually that metatarsal right there. Were you stepped on?
No, it was just overuse.
Okay. So it's
a poor choice of shoe.
yeah, so it's dropped down. I'm going to get an instrument to make the correction. This is just a spring-loaded instrument. It almost feels like nothing.
Okay.
It just sends an impulse strong enough to get some movement in that joint. So that's dropped down, and we're just bringing that up there. That's all I want. Good. Okay, and we're gonna leave it at that. Let's have.
Up next, we have Dr. Doug Willen.
That's one left alone. Ooh. Hey.
Nice. So now I'm going to have you lie on your back, please. In the most shredded shape of anyone. But he's just like the most mentally tough guy.
Do you ever wonder what an adjustment for a guy like him would be for you?
He
You would have like a field day maybe.
Yeah, he probably would love it because he says he's banged up. He just works anyway. Like, it's not like he doesn't get sore.
Oh, of course not.
Because he talks about it. He goes, I'm trash, but I'll still run today.
Yeah. One time he was talking about how he had this one issue where he just kept on running and he never really like rolled out, and it was like causing him to not even be able to walk.
Yeah. He talks a lot about self-care. I think he works hours a day on working out the kinks. So he trains, but then he also will work on a foam roller or whatever he needs to stretch something to prevent new injuries, you know?
Would we recommend foam rolling daily? If you run
especially,
daily?
yeah, it would really help. Okay, I'm going to adjust this now. You ready?
Okay.
How are those?
Wowzers.
Good. Move closer to me. So Move even closer. So let me answer that question better, okay? Because back here. You hear that crack in?
Yeah, you crushed.
Yeah. So that was good. Lie on your side facing me this way, please. So what I did is I just took your collarbone and your scapula and put my hand underneath and grabbed your humerus and did a little move on it. Now I'm going to do this. Got it. Come to the other side. Lie on your side this way. Pull this top knee up. Drop your head. Let this arms roll back a little bit. Pull this towards me. It's already popping. Good. Lie on your back. Scoot this way one more time.
Okay.
And I'm going to double up your arms like this.
Okay.
And roll back this way. Good. Now let's look at those feet. I'm going to do one and then the other. That was it. There it goes. All right, sir, come stand up.
If you made it to the end of the video, guys and girls, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe for more.